Muy buenas, soy DANelTS y vamos a seguir con más efecto. Uy, espérate que lo he pegado. Ah, he minimizado lo que tenía que dejar abierto y he maximizado lo que tenía que dejar minimizado. Bien, vale. En el último episodio que lo grabé antes de ayer, así que no sé cómo, no me acuerdo. Supongo que tengo... No, antes de ayer. A ver, hoy es que... Sí, antes de ayer, sí. No sé por qué me he liado. Sí. Acabamos la misión de Mordin, ¿verdad? Y no hicimos lo de bajar a darle el motor al otro. Ciertamente. Bueno, no pasa nada. A ver qué nos tiene que decir Mordin al respecto de lo que pasó el otro día.
Still hard to believe Malin betrayed me. Betrayed my work. Disgusted by his actions. Proud of his nerve, though. Always thought he lacked backbone. Hope he finds something new. Better goal, better purpose. Fewer torture tests.
What about Malin's data on the genophage? His attempts at a cure?
What about it? Have it over there somewhere. Not dealing with it now. Need to focus on collectors. Not important now, regardless. Appreciate you helping me back on Tuchanka. Should get back to work. Wasted enough time already. Lots to do. Talk later?
¿Sabéis una cosa? Hace tiempo que no nos ponemos a hablar con la tripulación. Vamos a hablar con ellos.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. I could use
Bien,
some
algo
downtime.
nuevo.
There's always something, right? The way some people talk, we may as well be dead already. Hard for the crew to relax on this kind of job.
La nave necesita un bar. Estaría bien.
No kidding. The next Normandy gets a lounge.
They better not need to do this again. Rebuilding everything was a pain in the ass.
I can verify that.
Yeah, I bet you can. I doubt they'll front the money to stitch me back together if we screw it up. It's a hell of a job, isn't it, Shepard? Being the good guys.
Wouldn't be the high road if it was easy.
You've got to figure if all the people hoping we win stood up, the collectors would have a much bigger fight on their hands. Claws, whatever. I bet we have a lot more friends once we win. Hope we live to see it.
I hear that.
Anyway, I need to get back to work. Good talking to you.
Sí, hay diálogos nuevos, menos mal.
Commander, you might want to speak with Tally. She seems very worried about something.
Gracias, Kelly. Creo que ya me dijo lo de los correos el otro día. Vale. Antes de ir a hablar con Tali, que seguramente será su misión de eso, de lealtad. Este no va a tener diálogo nuevo porque todavía va a estar con la de la lealtad que no la hemos hecho aún. Podríamos hacerla hoy, pero hoy quiero hacer otra cosa. Ay. No, Miranda, Miranda estaba aquí.
Not giant.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'd been meaning to speak with you, in fact.
Ya va siendo hora de tener diálogos nuevos.
I wanted to apologize. I didn't fully believe you'd be up to the task, and it seems I was wrong. Frankly, based on what I've seen, I wish Cerberus had recruited you earlier.
Cerberus se equivoca, ojalá. ¿Por qué te gusta Cerberus? ¿Por qué te gusta Cerberus?
With your intelligence, you could have landed any job you wanted. Why choose this?
Because I still envy the time Morden spent with the Special Tasks Group, working with people as smart as he was. Cerberus never tells me that something is impossible. They give me my resources and say do it. And they've given you even more. A new life, a new ship, the elusive man's personal attention.
Estoy... ¡Ay, Dios mío! Tengo la mano helada. Oh, es horrible. Y a ti, eso sería un poco si quisiéramos la opción romántica. ¿Hay opción romántica con Miranda si eres una mujer? No voy a perseguirla. Pareces triste.
What, you disapprove?
No, I'm just impressed. You're... well, look at you. A colony kid growing up in a prefab unit, losing even that when the Batarian slavers arrived. And you've done more than I could. Despite everything my father did to make me perfect, you're the best humanity has to offer.
You always bring up your genetic tailoring. It really bothers you, doesn't it?
This is what I am, Shepard. I can't hide it. The intelligence, the looks, even the biotics. He paid for all of that. Every one of your accomplishments is due to your skill. The only things I can take credit for are my mistakes.
You're not coasting on good genes, Miranda. Your ability and your dedication speak for themselves.
Thank you, Commander. I appreciate that. I should get back to work, but
Más
thank
dos
you
de
for coming
rebeldía.
by.
Da igual. Es que me da un poco de miedo si eligiera esa opción que se pusiera lo... ¿Estás intentando ligar? Y eso, no. No estoy intentando. Vale. Iba a entrar en la sala de servidores a hablar con Liara. Porque soy estúpido. Porque soy muy tonto. Vale, Garrus todavía no hemos hecho su misión. Deberíamos hacerla algún día. Dani estaba aquí. Grunt, ¿tendrá algo nuevo que decir? Tampoco hablamos con él después de hacer su misión. Creo, puede que sí.
Bird not grunt. I like it. I have a clan. That makes me... It makes me want to fight, not just able to. And Uvink, I wanted to disembowel him, to tear out his spine like a trophy.
We started this because you were losing control. Now you sound more violent than ever.
Rex said I was normal. Just had this built-up stuff because of being grown in the tank. Now that I know it's not an outside thing, and I have a place as a Krogan, I like it. Our enemies are in trouble, Shepard, and we better not run out of targets.
Algún día terminará, seguro.
I'm not planning on living like this forever, Grunt.
Talk like that, and it won't be your choice. I'm sure as hell not quitting with a whimper. Just so you're clear where we stand.
Vale, Tali estaba por aquí. ¿Jack tendrá algo nuevo que decir? Los demás tenían algo nuevo, bueno, salvo Mordin y Grunt, que tenían todavía sus diálogos de... ¡Me has ayudado! Gracias.
Hey.
Le queda mucho mejor. A lo mejor las gafas le sobran... Bueno, las sobran...
Tell me something I don't know about you.
Nothing to tell. Why?
I want to know more, and I'm not going away.
I'm here to fight for you. Nothing says we have to be friends. But whatever. Something you don't know, huh? Obvious stuff, like what's up with my ink, or something else just as boring? You're not really interested unless it affects you. I've been through all this shit before.
I could be genuine. You have no way of knowing.
I have eyes, and I have history. You'll back off. As soon as you realize you're not the first, and I'm immune to your help.
I'll bite. What's with the tattoos?
Some are for prisons I've been in. Some are for kills. You know, good ones. Some are for things I've lost. Those aren't your business. They're nobody's business. And some are because, hey, why the fuck not?
You work pretty hard at not letting people get close.
I've been with lots of people. If you're asking about a boyfriend or a girlfriend, no. It's a waste of time and it never works. You let someone get that close, it just means they need a shorter knife. Lonely and alive works just fine, thanks.
Ahora que lo estoy pensando, las gafas no le quedan tan mal a una persona que claramente quiere ocultar su personalidad y sus emociones. Siendo los ojos el reflejo del alma, ¿sabéis? Lo hicieron porque quedaba guay y yo se lo he puesto porque queda guay. Vamos a dejarnos de misticismos y mierdas de esas.
Tough, but you can't have survived alone all these years.
When I was starting out, I ran with this girl Manara and her boyfriend. They knew their way around. I thought they'd help me. Right. They helped me into their bed. And when we finally did take down something big, they helped themselves to my share of the take. I knew where it was heading. And I got them first. Never bothered with friends after that.
Yo creo que has tenido mala suerte, pero bueno.
They sound like selfish pricks. That doesn't mean they were gonna kill you.
I get feelings. I don't need proof. I did the smart thing. I always do the smart thing if people fuck with me. That's probably something you should remember.
I have to go, but we should do this again.
Wait. My turn with the questions. People usually walk by now. Why are you really asking all these things? What's your game, Shepard?
I've never met anyone like you.
Whatever. It'll come back to what you can take. It always does. Later, Shepard.
Vale, ¿quién más había aquí? Ah, Dani, es verdad.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I may need your help. I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason. I'm scared, Shepard.
What?
Nobody who knows you could believe you'd betray your people, Tali.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks. I appreciate your faith in me, Shepard.
Is it because you're working with Cerberus?
I'm not working with Cerberus. I'm working with you. And I got leave to serve on the Normandy again. I have no idea what they're accusing me of. You'd think I would remember if I betrayed the fleet.
Tiene sentido.
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing, with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
Jolín, bueno, a ver, tiene sentido que ese es el castigo, pero aún así, uff.
So you have no idea why they're accusing you?
None. The specifics of charges like this are rarely discussed on open channels. I won't know any more until I get to the flotilla.
Tiene sentido. Tiene sentido que en la flotilla la pena por delitos muy graves no sea una cárcel durante muchos años, sino la expulsión. Porque encarcelarlos sería básicamente un mal gasto de recursos. Por un delito menor, bueno, puedo entender que los encarcelen durante unos meses, pero...
What happens if you're convicted?
Like I said, exile. The specifics are up to the judges. If it's deemed only a tragic mistake in judgment, the guilty party might receive a small ship and supplies. Not that it really matters. Either way, if I'm convicted, I'll never see the migrant fleet again.
So no prison and no death penalty?
We don't have the spare resources for long
lo he dicho.
incarceration.
Lo que yo he dicho.
Monitored work detail is more effective. And we don't have enough people to afford executions. An exile can still have children, and those children are welcomed back to the fleet.
Eso tiene sentido. Aunque los hijos a lo mejor han heredado el resentimiento.
How often is someone from the fleet charged with treason?
It's rare. It must be something that affects the entire flotilla, not just one ship. The most recent one was Honora Vanya Vassilani, an engineer who handed over fleet defense schematics to the Batarians.
¿Por qué?
She had good intentions. The Batarians were contracted to upgrade our systems, but they passed the defense schematics to a pirate gang.
Claro.
Was she convicted?
No. She made a suicide run on the pirate gang. She destroyed them before they could attack the fleet. She was pardoned posthumously. Let's hope I don't have to prove my innocence that way.
No, sí.
So how does the trial work? How soon do we need to get you there?
They'll wait a reasonable period of time for me to come and defend myself. Eventually, if I don't show up, they'll try me in absentia. As for how it works, it's less formal than an Earth trial or something you'd see on the Citadel. We're family. This is just the worst kind of family meeting.
A lo mejor esta misión hay que hacerla rápido.
Okay, let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard. I'll program the Normandy with the flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us.
Vale. Voy a mirar cómo se llama la misión y voy a buscarla en Google, porque no tenía intención de hacer esta, pero a lo mejor es importante hacerla ahora. ¿Qué son todas estas misiones? Entrando en el códice, soy imbécil. Estaba yo cagado, digo, ¿cuántas misiones? Vale, Tali, traición. Es un nombre bastante simple. No. Un segundito. Más efecto. Podría haberlo puesto en pausa. Esto no es un... Vale, lo voy a mirar y ahora vuelvo. Es que estaba hablando como si esto fuera un directo, gente. Soy estúpido. Vale, ya lo he comprobado. Y no hay tiempo límite. Eso está guay, porque no era lo que quería hacer hoy. Y la verdad, hacer 2 misiones de tan y tan seguidas me parecería pasarse, ¿no? O sea, Dani, relaja. No todo gira a tu alrededor. Vale. ¿Algo? ¿Kelly? Vale. Como iba diciendo, creo que es el momento de... Ay, no he entregado esta mierda. Vale, es el momento de entregar esta mierda y luego vamos a reclutar a el último miembro del... Bueno, sí, ¿no? Creo que es el último. No estoy seguro. Ah, no, quedan 2. Pues ahora no caigo. ¿Quién es el otro? El traje blanco con detalles en negro. Está bien. La verdad es que me gusta más. Me parece que añade detalles, así que está guay. ¿A quién nos llevamos a esto? ¿Importa? Vale. Voy a mejorar el disparo de conmoción, que no lo uso mucho porque tampoco es tan bueno. Que asume esta especialidad en su maestría técnica, lo que reduce la verdad. No, me interesa esto, porque sus poderes son muy buenos. Vale. Es verdad que cambiamos la armadura. Estaba diciendo, noto algo raro. Sí, que la cambiamos. Cierto. Hola, ¿qué tal, perro? Ya se me había olvidado tu existencia. ¿Has estado esperándome todo el rato? No. Aquí no. A lo mejor si hablamos con Rex tiene algo nuevo que decir, pero igual en otro momento, no sé. ¿Para qué?
Don't touch anything. If you're gonna stand there, make yourself useful. I can't do anything until I build a replacement manifold for this damn Tomka.
I found a combustion manifold out in the field. Is this what you need?
That'll work. Faster than building one from scratch, at least. You just saved me 3 days' work, human. You've earned my time if you want it.
¿Qué estás haciendo?
What's that you're working on there?
I'm tuning up these machines for battle. It's a wonder this Tomka here made it back to camp. It could be worse. A couple more hits on the broadside, and this thing would have crumbled.
Krogan's placed so much importance on martial strength. How'd you become a mechanic?
How do you think those fools make it to the field to kill each other? Who do you think keeps the weapons working? Without me, there's no battle, just slaughter. I am the military might of Clan Urdnot.
Me lo puedo creer.
How do you feel about what Rex is trying to do?
The old man's crazy if you ask me, which you just did. But that stuff fixes itself. If it doesn't work, Rex gets torn to shreds and we find out who's got the next best plan.
¿Es simple?
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors. Step back. My Baron is hungry.
Hala, un poquito de lore y 40 puntos de experiencia. ¿Y solo hemos tardado qué? ¿5 minutos como mucho? Yo diría que ha sido bastante worth. Perdón porque me haya quedado callado, es que estaba mirando una cosa del OBS que ha salido un error y digo, no me fastidies, que se me ha fastidiado la grabación, pero no. No. No tengo ni idea de por qué pasa eso, ya llevan pasando unos días. Empezó a pasar desde que dije que no lo iba a actualizar todavía. Puede que tenga algo que ver, no lo sabremos nunca. Vale, ahora sí que sí, vamos a reclutar a la señora que nos falta. Recluta a la justiciera. ¿A quién llevamos? ¿A quién llevamos a esta misión? No hemos leído el informe, ¿verdad? Justiciera Samara. Samara es experta en mejorar... Perdón. En mejorar los poderes bióticos de combate y en el uso de las armas... Bla, bla, bla. ¿Quién hace mucho que no usamos? Ya no me acuerdo, tío. Garrus puede ser. Miranda, Jacob... Tú... ¿Tú llevas el traje? No. ¿Por qué no lo llevas? Podría ir con Jacob y con Miranda. El dúo dinámico. Aunque vamos a ir con Garrus. Porque está relacionada esta misión con él. Bueno, no del todo, pero ya me entendéis. No, para nada, en realidad para nada. Tani me la llevé la última vez, igual que a Mordin, igual que a este, igual que a Jack. Pues está entre estos tres. Pero este está sin mejorar. Bueno, y Garrus también. Qué porras. Tendría que ser Zane. Pero es que Zane me lo lleva a la misión de los recolectores. No, está entre Jacob y Miranda. ¿Qué misión hice primero de lealtad? ¿La de Miranda o la de Jacob? Creo que fue la de Miranda porque estaba en el planeta. Pues Miranda, pues. Miranda y Garrus. Vale, ¿qué armas lleváis, chicos? Te voy a poner esta. Y así estás bien. Ponte esta mejor. No. Y así. ¿Por qué estoy mirando yo hacia el lado y vosotros hacia adelante? Qué cosa más extraña.
We were always told that Ilium is one of the safest places in the galaxy, until you fell off the grid. Sign the wrong contract, join up with the wrong company, or walk down the wrong alley, and it's as dangerous.
How can you short sell on prefabs after these human
Oye, ¿tú no eras la de la... Lo de la Ragnai? No me acuerdo. Vale. Estoy bastante seguro... que había que ir al sitio este de por aquí. O a lo mejor eras tú.
Excuse me. You know where I can find Serena?
She's not here anymore. Oh, you're the one she was helping out. She took a job off-world. Didn't say where. She gave me something for you. Looks like a message.
She didn't say anything else?
She just gave me that and left. Not even a goodbye.
Pues la Serena era la que nos dio la misión de para ir a por el asesino.
Hey Shepard, I was on my way to a new life when the new burst arrived. The bitch is dead. I assume that means your friend is alive and he finished his job. Tell him if I ever see him, I'll buy him a drink.
Me hace gracia que me dieran la opción de borrar el mensaje. No sé, me ha hecho gracia el concepto de... Meh, paso, no me caía tan bien. La verdad es que ni me acuerdo de ella. No sé ni cómo se llamaba hasta que lo ha dicho el juego. Además pensaba que era ella con la que he hablado.
You say these things, and I don't know. Maybe it's because you had a bit.
I'm telling you, relax.
No, tú no
I'll never
eras.
notice a few missing pieces.
¿Era
No,
aquí?
I can't get in because it's a crime scene. It's all locked down. The cliff's
Este es el apartamento de Liara. ¿Cómo se llegaba? Ah, por ahí, por ahí.
Going to see the extra merchandise, which is why we're going to be rich.
Era con la policía. Sí, sí me acuerdo de esto.
Can I help you with something? I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara. Wait, why? Do you have a problem, or did she kill somebody already? Relax. I just need to speak with her.
Good. Samara's the first Justicar I've seen on Ilium. If I'm lucky, things will stay peaceful. She went to the commercial spaceport a few hours ago. If you want to get there, the pedestal on that balcony will summon a cab. Just be polite when you meet her. Justicars embody our highest laws, and they usually stay in Asari space. She's not used to dealing with aliens.
Uh-huh.
Is Samara really that dangerous?
If you follow the laws, you've got nothing to fear, and a Justicar would die without hesitation to protect the innocent. But their code orders them to stop lawbreakers, with lethal force in most cases, and everyone skirts the law somehow on Ilium. If someone tried to bribe her, she'd be obliged to gun them down as a matter of honor. I'm hoping to avoid that.
Pero, ¿las leyes de qué sitio? Porque si no creo que en todos los planetas existan las mismas leyes, ¿no?
Why are you worried about other species coming into contact with her?
If a Justicar kills an Asari, none of us questions it. But if she killed a human, do you think the Alliance would understand her actions and respect her authority? You can't even figure out your own religions. It's a big diplomatic incident just waiting to happen.
Tell me about the Justicars.
They're a monastic order. They've given up their families and possessions to follow their code. Most of them are on some lifelong mission, but they'll always stop to deal with any injustice they encounter, which can be a problem. In some ways, they're a lot like the Spectres, undertaking personal missions.
Spectres are authorized by the Council. Who do Justicars represent?
What? That's like, I don't know, a good human metaphor. They represent their code, our code. It's closer to a religious group than a legal branch. No law-abiding Asari would question a Justicar's orders. Nobody becomes a Justicar for personal gain. And they die before breaking their oaths.
I'm looking for Samara.
Like I said, she's at the commercial spaceport. You can hail a cab at the pedestal on that balcony over there.
Vale. Pues vamos a parar un taxi directamente, así no tenemos que ir andando otra vez. Sí. A ver, sé que no lo van a hacer, pero me gustaría un spin-off de Mass Effect donde la protagonista es una justicia de estas, tío. Porque suena interesante, ¿no? Sería un poco el rollo de Witcher, del Witcher 3, por ejemplo. Que vas por ahí, tienes una misión fija, pero puedes pararte a ayudar a otras personas. Aunque en Witcher 3 lo haces por dinero. En este caso sería por ayudar. No sé, me parecería interesante. Aunque te forzaría a ser bueno. Bueno, a ver, bueno, entre comillas. A cumplir las normas y a lo mejor eso a la gente no le parecería tan divertido. Pero no sé, a mí me parece un concepto que podría ser guay.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm taking my goods to Omega, Detective.
You're not going anywhere, Merchant. Not until I solve this murder.
I had nothing to do with that. It was those mercenary thugs you can't seem to get rid of.
The victim was your business partner, and I'm not ruling you out. I'll let you know when you can leave.
What about that Justicar that just showed up? Everyone says she might go crazy and start killing. I need to leave.
She'll only kill the unjust, so I'm sure you have nothing to worry about, Pitney 4. Find me in the station if you need me.
Jolín. Se mueve mucho ese coche, ¿no? Hola, Pitney 4.
What do you want? I've already got mercs wanting to kill me like they did my partner. I don't need any more trouble. As if that weren't enough, some Asari Justicar showed up this morning. All the natives are scared of her. I've got to get off of this world.
Has Samara actually done anything yet?
The Asari say that Justicars are lethal in a fight. And if they so much as smell corruption, they start shooting. The thing is, corruption isn't that hard to find around here.
Sí, soy consciente.
Tell me how to find the Justicar.
She's in the alley where my business partner was murdered. A detective sealed the area, so you'll have to talk with her if you want to go there.
Why do you think it was mercenaries?
Dagny Kerr was cutting through a back alley last night when someone killed him with a shotgun. I saw his body this morning. They'd used modded rounds. That means Eclipse mercs.
You must know something about these Eclipse.
Aquí ya hemos visto Eclipse en este planeta, así
I
que...
occasionally do business with them, but only in well-lit places, with my guards, and only after the cred's cleared. This is a scummy bunch, even by merc standards. They sell red sand, all kinds of illegal items, and they are all cold-blooded killers.
Why would these mercs kill him? And why do you think they're coming after you too?
I have no idea. We're innocent merchants. But they killed him, so they must be after me, too. I have to work the angles and get out of here.
You don't seem too broken up about your partner's death.
Dagny Kerr knew the risks when he took to spacing. Right now, my worry is me. It's unhealthy to be a Volus in the Nosastra spaceport right now. Especially a Volus named Pitney 4.
I should go.
No me acuerdo quién era el culpable. Supongo que tú no vas a dejarme hablar contigo ni... Vale. Anda, una humana. Voy a decir, ¿qué? ¿Qué Asari tan rara? Parece que también hay humanos en la policía de Ilium.
Cops don't admit it, but the Eclipse sisters run this area.
Las hermanas del Eclipse. O sea, son como dos jefas de Eclipse. Vale.
I wanted to be a Justicar when I was young. Every Asari does, I guess.
Mi hermana quería ser policía cuando era pequeña. A ver, no es por burlarme de ella, pero es que visto lo visto es como... Joder, ahora ni se lo plantearía. Tú eres la inspectora, vale.
Nice guns. Try not to use them in my district. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
If you've got a score to settle with Samara, take it somewhere else. I've got more than enough trouble here already.
I need to recruit Samara for my mission. Then we'll be on our way.
Justicars usually work alone, but they are drawn to impossible
Wow,
causes.
pues entonces le voy a encantar.
If you're getting her out of my district, I'll get you to her ASAP. She's at the crime scene.
Vale, durante un segundo pensaba que no había despausado la grabación y me he asustado mucho.
You're letting her into a sealed crime scene?
I'm a cop. I'll work with the Justicar all I can. Besides, she's been looking at crime scenes longer than our two lifespans combined. She knows how to handle herself.
You're awfully anxious to get Samara out of your district.
My bosses want me to detain her. They're worried she'll cause some kind of cross-species incident. But her Justicar code won't let her be taken into custody. If I try it, she'll have to kill me. I have no interest in dying, so if you lure her away with some big noble cause before I have to carry out my orders, I'm thrilled to help you.
Bien, así están las cosas guays.
Your superiors are sending you to certain death for no good reason. You have a right to disobey.
Let's remember that next time Shepard sets us up against impossible odds.
That's about twice a day.
Sí, la verdad es que ahí he estado yo.
Most of the time, I'm not being stupid about it. I can't say the same for Anaya's superiors.
I'm a cop and I know my duty. I've been ordered to detain her and I will. Unless I can get her to leave my district first.
Oye, que para ser justos, yo cuando he dado órdenes solamente ha muerto una persona.
Samara would kill a cop? That doesn't sound very just.
She would die defending an honest cop, but she'd fight an army of dirty cops to the death. I admire her dedication, but her presence is still a big problem. I need her gone before I have to carry out my orders.
Vale.
How do I get to the crime scene?
It's around the corner. Go outside, take a left. Look for the police line. I'll send word to let you in. Be careful. The local Eclipse mercs have been all over those back alleys lately.
You mentioned a crime scene?
A Volus merchant was murdered. It was a professional hit, so we're not dealing with junkies looking for a score. I'm thinking the local Eclipse mercenary band. Can't prove it, but if the Volus was dirty too, maybe it's just a deal gone bad.
What do I need to know about these mercenaries?
Eclipse mercs are professional
Que ya sé mucho de
killers.
ellos, pero bueno.
They sell red sand, trade illegal weapons tech, and smuggle criminals off-world. They control some back alleys around here. I haven't been able to find their nest yet, though.
What can you tell me about Justicars?
They're a kind of... humans might call them warrior monks. They live by a complex code that compels them to punish the wicked and protect the pure. They've been a part of Asari culture for millennia. I read adventure stories about Justicars when I was a child.
What do you think of Samara herself?
She's been a Justicar longer than 3 of your lifespans. Whoever she was before she swore that oath, that person is dead.
Sí, y posiblemente muriera más joven que...
People seem nervous about Samara's
Me callo porque no sé lo que iba a decir.
Asari admire Justicars, but we also know that they kill without mercy when they find corruption. And Justicars never leave Asari space. Why is she here? I doubt it's to investigate the murder of some corrupt Volas.
Sí, es que no me acuerdo por qué vino aquí.
Good luck.
We'd better find Samara before the detective goes after her.
Sí, no queremos que muera la pobre. No parece mala gente. Tenía el recuerdo que había algo por aquí, pero no. Bueno, pues...
I don't trust that Volus. There's something about him.
Sí, Esto está cerrado y necesito una tarjeta.
And I
Tengo
told us to
permiso.
let you through. Watch yourself. There's merc activity back here. We're waiting on backup.
Eria, consideramos que este excedente es un extra. Envía el resto a Zax para que llegue a su destinatario normal. No echará en falta esta pequeña pérdida. ¿Transferir un mensaje o cancelar? Transferir. No, pues si me deja, será por algo. Me han sacado las armas automáticamente. Eso no suele ser buena señal. Opa, una caja. No hay nada más. Eclipse suele tener mechas y cosas así, que sí que vamos a ir con la disruptora. Ah, ese le falló. Vaya one hit, me acabo de marcar. No me esperaba que muriera de un solo disparo, pero a ver, con tanta preparación hubiera sido complicado. Por cierto, aquí hay un cordón policial. ¿Por qué había mercenarios dentro del cordón policial? ¿Y quién hace cordones policiales tan absurdamente grandes? Oh, creo que hemos encontrado a Samara.
Those were my best troops.
Tell me what I need to know, and I will be gone from here. Where did you send her?
You think I'd betray her? She would hurt me in ways you can't imagine.
The name
Había
of the
salido
ship.
algo.
Your life hangs on the answer, Lieutenant.
You can kill me, but one of us will take you down, Justicar.
was the name of the ship she left on?
Go to hell.
Vaya nombre.
Peace in the embrace of the goddess. My name is Samara, a servant of the Justicar Code. My quarrel is with these Eclipse sisters, but I see 3 well-armed people before me. Are we friend or foe?
That merc was wounded and helpless. Do you just kill anyone who won't help you?
If my cause is important enough, yes. Are you different?
I've killed enemies, but always with good reason.
I answer to a code that is clearly defined. If my actions are true to that code, I am just. If they are not, I am unjust. I don't pretend it is a simple matter, or that it seems right to everyone. But I sleep well at night, and that is more than most can say. How may I be of service to you?
I'm going up against suicidal odds, and I need the best. That's you.
I sense the truth in what you say, and it humbles me. But I seek an incredibly dangerous fugitive. I cornered her here, but the Eclipse sisters smuggled her off-world. I must find the name of the ship she left on before the trail goes cold.
I wish you were willing to go with the human, Justicar. I've been ordered to take you into custody if you won't leave.
You risk a great deal by following your orders, Detective. Fortunately, I will not have to resist. My code obligates me to cooperate with you for 1 day. After that, I must return to my investigation.
I won't be able to release you that soon.
You won't be able to stop me.
¿Qué?
The human is lost here. Can you clarify?
I was trying to convince her to leave with you, but Justicar's in their code.
The detective has been ordered to detain me. I can't force her to disobey an order.
And after a day, Samara fights her way out of custody, killing anyone in her way?
I am afraid so.
There must be some way we can all get what we need.
I see a way. While I am in custody, you find the name of that ship. Do that, and I will join you. Then the code will be satisfied.
Can you tell me more about Justicars?
We are individuals who have forsworn family, children, and worldly possessions aside from some weapons and armor. We travel Asari space righting wrongs as defined by the ancient code we have each memorized.
Ilium may be dominated by Asari, but it isn't in Asari space.
My quarry fled to this place. I am sworn to hunt her down, and I will follow anywhere she goes. It is rare for
Como
a
digo,
Justicar to
me
leave
gustaría tener un
Asari
juego en
space.
el que llevas a
I must
una
follow my
justiciera.
oath.
Y no,
If I
no
seek
por lo
for
que
it,
estáis
I will
pensando,
accept
sino porque
it.
me parece interesante el concepto.
A moment ago, you refused to give up your investigation, but now you'll swear to follow me?
If I stay, I will be compelled to kill many innocents to escape incarceration.
Like me.
I may be killed, and my quarry would be free to continue murdering. If I come with you and survive your mission, I can resume my investigation. To do that, I need the ship's name to track her to her next hiding place. It is a simple choice.
Makes sense.
This Justicar code seems quite strict.
It may seem so to you, but this is my oath. The expedient path may be fast and simple.
Perdón,
but does not
he dado un
make it
golpe a un
the right
cable.
Do you have any leads?
The Volus merchant Pitney 4 is tied to this. Eclipse mercs are preparing to kill him.
Sí,
Get the truth out of
me
him.
lo había olido.
He may know a way into the Eclipse base.
Well, I've got to get back to my station. And I guess I've got to take you with me.
Thank you, Shepard.
Ok. Ya no me van a dejar volver a... No. Bueno saberlo. No, no realmente.
I wanted to be a Justicar when I was young.
Vale, no dices nada
Every
nuevo.
Asari does, I guess.
¿Dónde ha ido el bonus? Ese es un bonus, pero no es el bonus. No, sí que lo es.
Hello again, Earth Clan. Did you speak to the detective?
Why are the mercs after you?
I know nothing about any mercenaries, Earth Clan. I'm merely an innocent merchant trying to make his way in life.
The Eclipse are out for your blood. I need your help to break into their base. Shouldn't we work together?
Yes, you're right, Earth Clan. I'm desperate. I've got angry mercs after me, and now this Asari Justicar. Let's talk. I smuggled a chemical onto Ilium that boosts biotic powers in combat. It also is toxic.
No suena muy inteligente usarlo.
I may have, forgotten to mention that to the Eclipse. So they are perturbed and want to kill me.
Olvidaste mencionarlo de que era tóxico, ¿no?
It sounds like you're a swindler and your actions finally caught up with you.
True and true. But I haven't survived as a merchant this long without being able to tell when there's a deal in the making. You want something.
The Eclipse recently smuggled someone off-world. I need the name of the ship she left on.
I don't know about their people smuggling operations. They must keep records in their base. I do have a pass card they issued me to bring my goods in. Well, I had to return that one, but I happened to make a copy. Take it, but be careful. Each Eclipse sister commits a murder to earn her uniform. They are all dangerous.
Ha sido más fácil de lo que me esperaba.
They see you, Shepard.
Cuidado, una mesa. Menos mal que estaba aquí Garrus para salvarnos. Buena. Muchas gracias, Miranda, ¿eh? Vale, vamos a volver con esto. Ah, claro, sin el poder. Sin el poder no voy a quitarle tanto. Esa estúpida caja se lo merecía. Lo sabéis. Todavía no nos hemos encontrado nada de dinero, ni de materiales, ni nada de eso, ¿eh? Me está dando miedo que me esté dejando un montón de cosas. Bueno, mira. Una nueva escopetita. Nunca la usaré, pero una nueva escopetita. Aquí he oído a alguien hablar, ¿eh? Y es de Eclipse.
Wait, stop! I didn't fire my weapon once. I pretended to because the other Eclipse sisters were watching, but I didn't really shoot. I'm not one of them. I'm new. I thought being Elnora the mercenary would be cool, but I didn't know what they were really like.
No entiendo muy bien cuál era tu plan haciendo eso.
What do they do here that you don't like, Elnora?
I thought we'd be flying around the galaxy shooting up bad guys and stuff, right? But no. They just sell red sand and illegal weapons tech. They even smuggled an Ardat Yakshi off-world.
What does Ardat Yakshi mean?
It's an ancient Asari word for something that I thought was just a superstition until now. It means demon of the night winds. I didn't think they were real, but the boss said this scary lady was one.
Ahora tengo curiosidad de saber lo que es.
What do they do here that you don't like, Elnora?
I thought we'd be flying around the galaxy.
Ay, no, eso ya se lo he preguntado.
But no, they just sell red sand and illegal weapons tech. They even smuggled an Ardat.
What ship did they use for the smuggling?
Wow, I have no idea. It was a few days ago, and like I said, I'm new. They didn't tell me anything.
Get out of here, Elnora. If you so much as jaywalk, I will find you.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, I'm going. Thank you.
Me encanta como siempre huyen hacia donde no hay puerta. Es un don que tienen.
I'll take it.
Yo quejándome de que no encontrábamos nada y un arma, una mejora. He visto algo por aquí. El cartel de estos que salen cuando hay... Pues se ve que no. Qué raro. Vale. Mierda, fallé. Vale, en cuanto se asome, usamos el poder y nos la cargamos. Nice done. Nicely done, no nice done. Nice done no significa nada. Vale. ¡Oh! Tío, está yendo de lujo con esta arma, ¿eh? No sé si es que esta misión se supone que la tenías que hacer más pronto, ¿qué? Pero no me quejaré. Vale, esto aquí... Este por aquí... Ahí estamos. Tío, ¿en serio me falla ese tiro? Miranda ha caído. No ha sido culpa mía. Vale. Miranda no se ha levantado, lo cual implica que todavía quedan enemigos. Ahora sí, vale. ¿En serio, tío? ¿No puedo entrar aquí? Había enemigos, pero yo no puedo. El racismo contra la gente que no sabe saltar. Mira, minerito. Vale, no creo que quede mucha más de misión, ¿no? ¡Ostras! No sé cómo no me ha dado eso, tío. Platino refinado. Estoy viendo ahí eso. No sé si pretenden sorprenderme o algo, pero... No, creo que ya no se puede dar más golpes desde aquí. 2000, tío, dan un montón de cosas. Es como, en vez de repartir el botín, lo están dejando todo muy condensado en una zona concreta. Y no sé, es raro. Venga ya, el tío, le ha atravesado la cabeza. Toma ya. Bastante bien, ¿no? Jolín, qué susto me has dado, Garrus. Pensaba que todavía quedaba una. No me equivoqué al elegir el francotirador, ¿eh? Lo estuve dudando. Es que en la misión en la que me lo dan no es muy útil. Pero... sí, es un buen arma. Ah. Dinerito, dinerito.
Well, it's official. Little baby Elnora is finally a full-fledged Eclipse merc.
Anda, mira.
I earned my uniform last night when I killed that ridiculous
Anda,
bolus.
mira. La señora inocente.
Up close exploding rounds. Blew the little bastard's suit wide open. I can't wait to see some real action. Next time I go home, my friends are going to be so jealous.
Elnora was the killer. We shouldn't have let her go.
Detective Anaya would be interested in this.
Garrus, pero ¿qué vamos a hacerle? El juego está diseñado de tal forma que no podías saberlo antes de encontrarla. No creo que le haya dado tiempo a escapar del planeta. Aún así, ¿eh? Tío, en serio, falla ese tiro. Para matarme. Iba a decir, no pienso ni malgastar una bala. Iba a ir a tope a melee, ¿eh? Sin dudármelo. ¿Qué clase de postura de muerte es esta, tío? ¡Qué mierda! Ay.
Gunship above. Concussive shot ready.
Vale, ya no puedo quitarle más. Me la han vuelto a hacer, tío. Pero igual sí, ¿eh? Sí que se podía, sí.
Right behind you.
Madre mía, qué buena es esta arma para destruir cosas gigantes. Es mucho mejor que las armas pesadas, no me fastidiéis. Está rotísimo. Ok. Así no funcionan los reflejos del juego, pero bueno. Tú con ese, tú con ese otro.
This looks like a shipping manifest. It shows that Pitney 4 sold 2,000 units of Minigen X3 to the Eclipse, along with 600 units of red sand.
This isn't the information Samara needs, but it proves that the Volus is a criminal.
I'm sure Detective Anaya would be interested in this.
We gotta keep moving.
Sí, primero terminamos con esto y luego ya... Y luego ya entregar las pruebas. ¿Esto qué? ¿Tú quién eres?
I am a biotic god. I think things, and they happen. Fear me, lesser creatures, for I am biotics made flesh.
You need help.
You need help. For you stand before the mightiest biotic ever. Yes, the Asari injecting so many drugs into me was terrifying. But then I began to smell my greatness. They may laugh when I fall over, but they don't know what I know in my head. That I know that I am amazingly powerful. Fear me?
Are you part of Pitney 4's trade group?
When I was mortal, I worked for Pitney. Poor soul is probably terrified that I have not returned.
He hasn't reported your disappearance. Probably so his departure won't get delayed.
Face it, Pitney will pick money over friends every time.
Bah! I will wreak a just revenge upon his people. But first, the leader of these mercenaries is in the next room. I shall toss Wasea about like a rag doll.
Yeah.
Shepard, having this incapacitated Volus running around our battlefield could compromise us.
I will tear her apart. My biotics are unstoppable.
Wasea will tear you apart. Take a nap. You'll feel better.
Are you mad? I'm unstoppable. Feasting on her biotic-rich blood will be the last... But... Great Wind... Biotic God... What was I saying? I'm... tired. You... may be right. Yes, I'm tired. I'll nap. Destroy the universe later.
So much for godhood.
No me acordaba de esta interacción, tío. Me ha hecho gracia. Vale. Sí, esto parece una arena de combate.
Everything's gone to hell since we smuggled that filthy creature off-world. First a Justicar shows up. Now you. At least I can take pleasure in turning your head into a pulpy mass.
No se anda con rodeos.
Incoming.
Vamos directos al combate.
This should slow him down.
No creo que vaya a durar mucho, ¿eh? fallando algunos tiros que tiene tela, ¿eh? ¿Qué por esa...? ¿Todavía sigue viva? No. ¿Y qué porras ha explotado eso?
Some record of that ship must be around here.
Esto yo diría que es una salida, tal y como está puesto. O bueno, por ahí habrán entrado las otras tropas. El pad de datos que tenía... A piratear otra vez. No encuentro el que es aquí. Vale. Dinerito. No recordaba este combate. Como podéis ver, es normal, es muy fácil. No hay nada más. Bueno, pues vamos. Una justiciera corre por aquí y probablemente busca a la que sacamos en el AML de Meter. Podrían haber dicho a la que sacamos el otro día y no hubiera habido problemas para ellos, pero bueno. Me alegro mucho verla marchar, me daba escalofríos. Espero que esta justiciera no me fastidie la operación.
That must be the ship Samara was looking for.
Should we head back to the police station and give her the name, or look around first?
Vamos.
Let's give her the name and keep moving.
Ya he registrado el sitio, así que no debería haber ningún problema. Siguen sin dejarme entrar ahí. No entiendo por qué este juego tenía esa extraña obsesión con no dejarte volver a sitios. No, ya no. ¿Tengo que hablar con todos antes de eso? Vamos a... No. Ah, no, este es Niftu. Este es Niftukan. Este es Speednifor. Vale. Y la otra, la asesina, pues no creo que se haya quedado por aquí. Sería un poco raro por su parte.
Thank you for removing the Eclipse threat, Earth Clan. It will take them months to rebuild their organization. Also, merely out of curiosity, when you were poking about, did you perhaps run across a shipping manifest that belongs to me?
You never know when something like this might come in handy.
If it might change your mind, Earth Clan, returning that manifest would be very profitable for you. If you give it to the detective, her reward will be a pat on the back.
Es suficiente. Mira, está aquí.
I got the name of the ship. Your fugitive left here 2 days ago.
Mierda, igual debería haber hablado con la inspectora primero.
Shepard, you impress me. You fulfilled your part of the bargain, and I will fulfill mine. I am ready to leave immediately, if that will satisfy your superiors, Detective.
You're free to go, Justicar. It has been an honor having you in my station. And it's nice you didn't kill me, too.
The Eclipse smuggled an Ardat Yakshi off-world. She's who you're really after, isn't she?
You continue to impress. Yes, I was here tracking the Ardat Yakshi. She is a dangerous criminal, and I will bring her to justice. After your mission is complete, of course.
Espero que obedezcas órdenes. Te veré a bordo de mi nave.
The Normandy is docked near the main trading floor. I'll see you aboard.
I must be sworn to your service so that I am never forced to choose between your orders and the code. By the code, I will serve you, Shepard. Your choices are my choices. Your morals are my morals. Your wishes are my code.
Tranqui, no te voy a hacer nada malvado.
I never thought I'd see a Justicar swear an oath like that.
If you make me do anything extremely dishonorable, I may need to kill you when I'm released from my oath.
Bueno saberlo.
I can see that this is a very important act, Samara. Thank you.
Truly, the life of a Justicar can get lonely. I admit I am looking forward to serving with a company of honorable heroes. Shall we return to your ship?
Tengo unos asuntos con Anaya.
I need to speak to the detective.
Thanks for getting Samara out of my district. I can tell my granddaughters about meeting a Justicar. And you've just upped my chances of living long enough to have grandkids.
I have proof that Eclipse killed the Volus merchant.
Let's see what you got there. Interesting. But I can't verify it. It would be inadmissible.
I vouch for Shepard and any evidence she brings forward.
I accept the judgment of the Justicar. Thanks, Shepard. I wasn't sure about trusting a stranger, and a human at that. But you came through. It's a shame this Elnora escaped. But I'll get her. At least you put her on the run. Okay, enough with all the congratulations. I've still got a spiraling crime rate.
Pitner's un contrabandista.
I have proof that Pitney 4 smuggled in red sand and illegal weapons tech.
I'll send in some officers to arrest him and his cohorts. This is a big help, Shepard. I can't do much to thank you, but we do have a small discretionary bounty fund. Take this.
No sé yo si eso es legal, pero venga, volver a la Normandía. Así, sin más. Ok. Se ha reclutado a Samara para el equipo. Escopeta de asalto scimitar. Daño biótico. Me he tenido que dejar dinero. No pasa nada. Tampoco estamos tan mal.
Welcome to the Normandy, Samara. We've studied your profile extensively. With your skills, I think you'll be an excellent addition to our team.
Thank you. From an organization such as yours, that is high praise indeed.
I've seen Samara's biotic powers at work. They're substantial.
We still don't know what we're going to find when we hit the collectors.
I will be prepared for whatever we encounter.
Where shall we put you?
A room that looks out on the great empty void would be most comforting.
Put her in the observation room on deck 3.
Thank you. I must meditate on the day's events.
Bien. Pues nada, hablamos con Joker y lo vamos dejando. ¿Y por qué con Joker? Porque es importante. Ya hablaremos con Samara y con toda la gente mañana. Bueno, mañana. Mañana no hay... Mañana ni voy a grabar. El siguiente será el lunes que viene. Ostras, vaya a
So,
quedar.
Commander, even your Asari are trained killers? Get everyone at the same store or something?
Sí.
I assume everything's going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the
No,
mute,
de
but I think I
siempre.
made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Pues ya estaríamos. Pues si os ha gustado, darle like, suscribíos, comentad, compartid, activar las notificaciones con la campanita, y etcétera, etcétera. Y recomendadlo a todos vuestros amigos. Mass Effect no está teniendo mucho éxito en el canal. No está teniendo tanto éxito como Skyrim y Nier Automata, aunque Nier Automata ya se ha terminado, pero bueno. Bueno, se ha terminado entre comillas. Aún así, me lo estoy pasando bien haciéndolo. Mass Effect 2 me está llevando mucho más tiempo de lo que pensaba, lo cual tiene sentido teniendo en cuenta que no lo estoy jugando tanto como Mass Effect 1. Pero Mass Effect 1, ¿qué tuvo? ¿17 vídeos? ¿13? No me acuerdo, un número de ese palo. Bueno, como sea, adiós, chao.